with God. Well, that word was comes from the Greek word emi. Now let me break it down and give you a syntactical analysis of this word and the fact that it is written in this word was. When you look at it from the Greek Masoretic text, from a syntactical way, it's written in what's called the imperfect tense. It's written in the active voice, and it's also written in what's called the indicative mood. Come on here. Can I just take a moment and deal with this word was? I mean, can I really look at this word was? If you don't mind, can I mold it and fold it and let you hold it so you can look at your neighbor and say, he sure enough told it? Here it is. See, this word was now is used in context as a verb. Stay with me. Now, it's written in what's called the imperative tense. Okay? Now, here's what the imperative tense has to say. The imperative describes an action in process or a state of being that is occurring in the past with no assessment of its completion. Stay right there. It's written also in what's called the active voice. The active voice says that it signifies that the subject is performing the action or is in the state of being described by the verb. Stay right there. The indicative mood also says that the mood is in which the action of the verb or the state of being described is being presented by the writer as something that is real. Oh God. Let me see if I can drop it like it's hot. Right here. All this what he's saying in layman's terms is that the imperfect tense was continuing. The verse is saying that in the beginning, the word was continuing with God. I'm saying the same thing that John is saying, and that is that there was never a time when Jesus did not exist. Help me, Holy Spirit. He has always existed before the beginning. Jesus, as John has stated, him and God together is real. I feel like preaching this thing. Can I give you a word to go with that? To prove the point? Psalms 90 verse 2. Look what it says. Before the mountains were brought forth, or even thou ever have formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting. And watch it. Thou art God. Oh, y'all don't hear me. All right. Psalm 8 verse number 23. Puts it like this. I was set up from everlasting to everlasting from the beginning or ever the earth was. He's always been here. He's always been in tandem with God. He's always pre-existed and he also co-existed. And right now, he's still existing with God. Help me, Holy Spirit. Oh, God. That's what that little word was there for. Oh, God, let me help you. But notice in the text, not only the word was, but there's a preposition nestled right next to was. That word with, W-I-T-H, come on here. It's a preposition, and it comes from the Greek word pros, which suggests to be in company with. Yes. May I suggest that Jesus has always been in company with God? Yes. That Jesus has always been in relationship with God? Yes. That Jesus and God are so much in company that Jesus said, when you see the Father, when you see me, you see the Father? Yes. He said, I and the Father are one. Yes. May I also say that since we are about building Christian relationship that honor God, that we too need to have the same close relationship with the Father and the Son. I wish I could preach to y'all today. This ain't no long sermon. I'm just going to hit it and quit it today. Amen. In and out. It don't take long when it's pure word. Amen. In the beginning was the Word. And the Word was with God. always has been with God. The Word, the Logos, with God. And John goes even deeper now, because he's blowing some people's mind now when he says the Word was with God. And then he goes deeper and says the Word was God. He's about to blow their mind right here with just those few lines in the text. Now, yes, we have talked about the Word being first. We looked at it, the Word being foremost. But let me close the text on the Word being final. Is that all right? Now, as we get ready to close this lesson, we must keep in mind the audience whom John was speaking to. We must look at who John is writing to. He's writing to his Jewish counterparts. And also keep in mind that he had to make it plain to the Gentiles who had no idea of the Messiah who was coming. They had no idea of whom the Messiah that the Jews expected. Amen. Come on here. See, John knows that the Jews see the Word beyond just sound, beyond just spoken word, beyond just logos. Amen. The Word to them had the power to express something. They understood the Word to be active and to be existing. Amen. But on the other hand, the Gentiles looked at the Word with more of a philosophical point of view. They looked at the Word as dealing more with reason or the force in which the structure of the universe came to be. They're looking at it from a philosophical standpoint. They're checking it out. They're not just taking things at face value. They're reasoning about it. Amen. So you got two different viewpoints of what's going on with this terminology, the Word. Come on. And John began to work on it a little bit. See, because we also must understand that Jewish conceptions of the Word personified wisdom, according to Proverbs chapter 8. In ancient times, Judaism eventually personified wisdom, the law, and the Word. Somebody say, Pastor, you did your homework. And so John is masterful in bringing both Jews and Gentiles on the same page, using the Word which in essence describes Jesus Christ. He hits them in the jugular, bringing the point that Jesus is God. And may I say here, and that's final, he says that the Word was God. And that's fine. He said that the Word was God, the very theos. Amen. God. Come on. And if I took it to a Hebrew terminology, he's beyond that. He is the Elohim. Amen. He is the self-existing God. And that's final. I said at the beginning that the Word was first. And the reason I said that the Word was first, because there is no second. Come on. And that's final. I told you that the Word is foremost, meaning order, or place, or rank. And with God and Jesus Christ, that's final. Let me see if I can go just a little bit deeper here. Can I tell you that the Word itself is final? That Jesus Himself is final? See, when you have Jesus, you don't need anything else. That makes it final. When your mind is stayed